cameras at all three games. We start with Brandon Stone, who's not just going to tell us what's happening in the D3A championship game between Steele Canyon and Half Moon Bay. He's also shooting it. Brandon, break it down for us.
Well, Rick, first off, he'll welcome all of you at home. It's right now 14-8 Steele Canyon here late in the second quarter. Steele Canyon got off to a really fast start. Kenneth Watson ran in a touchdown, and then on the ensuing drive, there is a fumble by Half Moon Bay. And when there was a fumble by Half Moon Bay, it was recovered by Mikkel Oliver, and Mikkel Oliver then ran it in to make it 14-0. But since then, there was a safety for Half Moon Bay after a miraculous interception. So right now, it's 14-8. One other thing we want to mention, Will Burton. Everyone knows about what happened with him and the car accident. They actually had his jersey on one of the team captain's shoulders before the game. And there was a moment of silence as well. Back to you, Rick.
Brandon Stone, thank you very much. We'll check back in with you at the end of the Sportscast. Now, that's not the only place that we will be going. We're also live at Southwest El Centro. That's right, Matt Gilson out there for the Southwest El Centro versus Milpitas Division 4A Championship. Matt Gilson, what do you got?
Well, we got about 3 minutes left in the half right here, and this one has been a doozy so far. The first quarter, a bunch of scores. Milpitas just took their first lead of the game to go up 17-14 on a field goal. Southwest opened the scoring. Cameron Youngers with a 69-yard touchdown pass to Tyler Sycon. That's UC Davis commit Tyler Sycon. And then back the other way, Tariq Bracey, who's going to Notre Dame for Milpitas. He went 70 yards on a touchdown run to tie it. Then back the other way, Youngers, 33-yard touchdown pass to Ryan Silva. That one put Southwest ahead 14-7. They're getting into punt formation right now. That looks like that's Sycon back there to punt. And he sends it away to Milpitas. So it looks like they're going to have another chance to put some points on the board right here in the first half. But some great highlights. And, of course, we will have all of the highlights and reaction at tonight on the ASR. Rick?
Matt, you and Brandon might be a good tag team for play-by-play. All right. Hey, we'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Out at Steele Canyon for that D3A championship with Steele and Half Moon Bay. Brandon, how we doing? Anything changed since last time we talked?
Well, right now we're seeing a drive here by Half Moon Bay. Beautiful misdirection as Williams is going all the way across the 40 and down to the 34, being driven out. Half Moon Bay has scored the last 8 points of this ball game after being down a 14-0 hole after a run and then a fumble that was returned for a touchdown by Mikkel Oliver. And I also want to note, this game's been played at Southwestern College. Steele Canyon just too small for this one, as you can tell by this audience here. There's a reason why they chose to play it here, as you can see. Back to you.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're in the second quarter, I believe, in that one. Now, we also have a camera out as well in the desert at Southwest El Centro. Last time we saw it was Southwest El Centro punting. Matt, how has things changed since the last time we checked in?
Well, just moments ago, Milpitas went down the sideline, a 35-yard touchdown pass from Tyree Bracey to Tariq Bracey. Tariq is headed to Notre Dame from what I hear, and he is showing it tonight, over 170 yards rushing, and that touchdown pass through the air. So there are flags on the extra point attempt, so they'll get that sorted out, and we'll send it back to you, Rick.
Thank you very much. We'll have highlights in full everything